Hey everyone, thanks for tuning into episode 2 of my playthrough of Valkyria Chronicles 4. This episode, we attempt to establish a bridgehead as we begin our attack on Fort Crest. Let us begin the assault.
Chapter 1, The Battle of Fort Crest.
Good news, Claude. HQ has awarded you with a medal.
Oh. I wonder if you usually get this. Meritorious Service Medal. Whoa. Capped bullets. The accessories can be equipped from the uniform section of the equip menu. Try to them all. For size, note you can only equip up to the number of accessories you own. See, but we haven't earned the menu. There's only easy and normal right now. So basically at one point we will get a actual home base that we can go back to and, you know, upgrade our units and stuff. But for now we kind of have to push forward.
March the 10th. At long last, we have finally entered Imperial territory. The ferocity of the Federation counterattack caught the Empire off guard. Battle by battle, town by town, we're pushing back the front, with no signs of slowing down. The road to Schwarzgrad is a long one, running at least 1,500 kilometers from friendly territory into the heart of the Empire. But at the end of it lies our target, the capital city. We have a long trek ahead of us, but for now, morale is high. Everyone here believes in this operation. Everyone is praying it'll succeed.
I guess the Empire's not so tough after all, huh, Commander? Give them one good stomping, and all of a sudden they're running off home. Huh? So are you gonna take a picture of everything we pass? Here, let me have a look at it. Hey, Raz, come on! Stop it, really! You're wasting my film! Wasting? No chance. What you got here is a picture of a future hero. You take one too, eh, Kai?
Yeah, maybe. There you go. That's a keeper.
Damn it, Miles! The hell was that for? Freaking hurt,
Quiet.
man!
I told him to stop the tank.
Huh? Everything okay?
Raz is a little loud
The wind
always.
shifted.
Oh, the wind whispers. It's an ongoing theme in this. Suppose the commander can hear whispers of the enemy in the wind.
They brought out the big guns.
A blast that big could wipe out a whole squad. Easy.
Let's keep moving. A rendezvous point with Squad F should be nearby. Flash.
Thunder!
That's the password. Next time, give us the response before you scare us shitless.
Apologies. I didn't mean to frighten you. Follow me. Lieutenant Victor is waiting.
Who? Oh, you mean Minerva. And you are?
Corporal Crystal Ward, from Squad F.
Minerva's second.
Indeed. I have the honor of answering to Minerva Victor, the strongest and smartest officer in the army. I assume you saw that explosion.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we saw it all right. They must be packing serious heat.
A 21-centimeter howitzer. Currently, our worst nightmare.
It must have a range of at least 10 kilometers. We can't advance with that thing around.
Just so. Our mission is to capture that cannon.
Commander!
Good work leading Squad E so far, Claude. Your slow pace, however, does leave something to be desired.
We saw cannon fire, so we've been proceeding with caution.
Keep your excuses. As I said before,
It's funny, Minerva kind of lightens up later in the game,
the
but like
success
right
of
now it's
Operation
kind of...
Northern Cross hinges on our swift advance. Time is of the essence.
I know.
You try hustling with a huge cannon up your ass. Oh, wait. You already tried and failed.
Down, boy. Claude, have you not housebroken your squad?
The hell did you say?
I'd appreciate it if you didn't insult my soldiers. They're people, not pets.
Then I expect them to act like it. I'm not the one wagging my tongue. Soldiers who step out of line are often the first to die. Remember that, Sergeant Raz.
Yeah. Hope you make it out alive too, Lieutenant.
Commander? There's a good view from the clearing. Maybe we could brief them there.
Claude,
Everyone
come
settle
with me.
down.
Allow me to explain your next mission. As you know, Fort Crest has a 21-centimeter howitzer that's blocking our advance.
It might just look like an old castle turned into a makeshift fort. But they've stationed quite a few troops to defend the cannon.
If we get too close, those turrets on the walls will mow us down.
So when does our own cannon get here?
That howitzer already destroyed it. We were outranged.
Blown up already? How long will a replacement take?
The bridge was destroyed too, so the artillery tractor can't proceed. It will take at least 7 days. Though we do have plenty of infantry en route.
Doesn't matter how many foot soldiers we get. Without a cannon, we're just waiting around.
Not necessarily.
Yeah, they're gonna send us in.
Time is of the essence. We don't have a week to wait.
You're as sharp as ever. Like he says, we can't afford to wait. We'll have to capture the fort without artillery.
That's too reckless. Those turrets would fill us with more holes than Gallian cheese.
It's a dangerous mission, I know. But those are your orders. This isn't your local militia. This is what you signed up for when you joined the Edinburgh Army.
You're right. We enlisted to crush the Empire, not to commit suicide.
Then allow me to clue you in on something. Crystal, tell them the news.
Yes, ma'am. This morning, the Empire invaded Gallia.
They've invaded?
I knew it was only a matter of time.
What about our hometown? Is Hoffen okay?
All we know is that the battle broke out near the border, at Citadel Ghirlandaio. The Imperial Army, however, is being led by Prince Maximilian himself. Gallia's prospects look grim.
Oh, damn it!
Is there nothing we can do?
Take the fort.
If Operation Northern Cross goes as planned, the Empire won't have the luxury of staying on the offensive. Our only option is to complete the mission as soon as possible.
Guess we've got no choice then. If our home's in the Empire's sights, then we've got to protect it!
Yeah, let's do it for Gallia.
For Gallia. Woo. Alright.
Here are your orders.
Little tactical overview. So now it kind of teaches how to put stuff on the battlefield. You know, failure conditions, victory conditions. So 20 turns is what we have. Basically, we don't even have to take the howitzer. We just have to actually take their units, or take their camp. Jeez, words. All right. Talks about positioning units. We basically have a certain amount of members we can pick. And then there's certain, like, only tanks can be placed in certain spots. Yep, and then there's leaders, like we talked about before, how the combat power, or your combat points go up every turn if you have these people still on the field. Yeah. Deploying a Lancer is recommended, yep. That's the plan. So we're going to do Raz, and I think he's going to be there. Actually, let's put him here. Let's have Kai on the back. So each of them has different likes and dislikes. So we're going to get a... They don't have any likes or dislikes, but I think we're gonna have Rebecca here. We're gonna have Laurent here, and then we're gonna do Curtis.
Let's go.
Gonna have Goodwin. He has technically a little bit more HP. She likes Teresa. He likes Jimmy. Jimmy likes Kegel. Jean likes Viola and Ferrier. Yeah, so this is probably my best combo that I'm gonna get. I got all my leaders out, and I got an engineer and a scout. So, we are going to deploy.
Now, capture that cannon!
You ready? Take down the Imperial camp and capture their heavy artillery. Squad E, move out!
Probably going to have about one battle per episode. Unless I want to start skipping through stuff, but I don't really want to do that.
I expected resistance, but they're tough nuts to crack. What should we do?
We can't exactly rush in and kick the door down. We'll get routed if we don't have a plan. First, we need a solid foothold. Let's capture that camp.
Yep.
After that, well, guess we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Most literally.
Weapons free. Squad E, move out.
Alright, so here we are. I have no idea where enemy units are.
Pay attention, Claude. Your leadership skills are going to be put to the test. That means getting the most out of your soldiers. Don't forget the basics.
Yeah, good point. I'll keep that in mind.
And then it talks about camps. Basically, if you're there, you receive a bonus in HP recovery. You can call for new reinforcements if people die. Yep. You just defeat all enemy units in the camp, and then you can take the capture point. Alright, so a few things I have. There is a tank there and here. So what we're gonna do first, actually,
Okay, moving out.
is bring in the tank.
We have to do this. There they are.
So you can crawl inside of these. So what I'm gonna do is actually set up my unit here. And my anti-tank is unfortunately down, but I can do that.
Keep firing!
And then I'm gonna turn him this way. Yep, talks about Lancers. Resistant to explosive and take less damage. Low AP and slow movement speed. Alright, so my plan is now to take this Lancer.
Stop calling me cute!
Awkward with girls. Wow, amazing.
The enemy's firing back! You'll have to take down those cannons.
So I probably should have fired before I went this way. but-
advance, the whole operation sunk!
Nice, good shot. So I'm going to use him a few more times, actually. And since I have...
One less bad guy.
They're good.
So we have a few things we need to do. One is deal with that tank and move the Hoffman a little bit farther up. I only have 3 more movement points, so figure that out too. I just want to do this.
Not betray.
Fire!
I can probably finish it off here, but we're not going to do that. We are going to move up some of our other units.
All set.
One being my engineer. Resupply, repair, and revive. Yep, they can repair stuff as well. And revive people in critical condition. You can also heal people, which is really useful. And then you can repair vehicle kit, which is basically you can repair the tanks. Yeah, sometimes they need immediate healing, so people can heal themselves, and you can also heal other people. It's basically
You want me to kiss you
potential.
to make it better?
Wow, I've gotten all bad traits. I have no idea what the hell happened. So my goal right now is going to be to get behind the Hoffman.
Shit! There goes our trench! Wipe out those cannons, ASAP!
I guess I can't give him ammo, can I?
We can't afford to drag our feet here.
Whoops, okay, well.
Let's provide support with the Hoffman.
My goal here is just to get most of my people up. So there's only 1 tank left, a couple engineers, and both of these machine guns are facing inwards. So my goal right now, at least, is to just get everybody up to a point that they'll be able to assist. If I set this up right, I might be able to hit him. Let's set him
They got me
here.
marked!
Moving out.
And then we're gonna have Kai do a little bit of sniping action.
There.
Nice.
Didn't take much.
Done and done.
I could have possibly finished off that other tank, but it's just not worth it for me. Definitely gonna finish it next turn. I'd say they'll probably move the tank. They just choose not to do anything. Okay, that's interesting. Critical condition and HP recovery. Units whose HP fall to 0 are in critical condition and cannot use CP to take actions. Yeah. Basically protect units who are low. Tanks immediately retreat, basically is what that said. Sorry, I skipped it.
Advancing!
Sightlines. Yep. In the direction of a visible enemy, location represent different things depending on the color. Blue line, the enemy hasn't spotted you. Yellow line, the enemy has spotted you. Red, enemy is firing at you, and green, they are reloading.
Enemy sighted!
Damn it! We're hit! Don't stop now!
Fire!
They're onto you!
Leave it to me.
Gonna move Warrant up here. I don't want to get within range of it, but I want to actually be able to hit it. Yeah.
Target destroyed.
So So we're going to take a quick look around, see if there's anywhere I can go. Over here is probably going to be the play.
Can we really defend this position?
So there's a machine gunner here, a scout over here, an engineer, and another scout. I think next up's going to be Kai. I'm looking to get this guy down, would be the preference.
Moving out.
But I'm going to move the scout first just so I can get a little bit of scouting info. See what's happening, see if I can find any good sight
Cover your
lines.
comrade and stick together.
So there's that one. You can probably take him out with Kai.
Make a decision, then act.
Not going to be able to hit him. So my plan is I'm just going to end him here in case anybody comes up. And then I can take Kai and take out the machine gunner. If I aim well enough.
Attention all.
So I don't have a perfect aiming location, so we're gonna move a little bit so I can. Does not want to let me.
There.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I have no idea. Did not like that angle. So what we're gonna do here with her is just go for another one of those. Hopefully I can just take a free shot now. It's not gonna just randomly block my shot. Kai, what's happening? Why are you missing so bad? I don't.
Now advancing.
Alright, you can do this. I believe. Do not miss.
Fine.
There we go. Jeez.
Too easy.
Target destroyed. Very good.
Putting her here because it's probably the hardest spot to hit her at. And then I have gunner as well as engineer.
I got this.
So accuracy's up. I'm gonna kind of YOLO him. Probably bad positioning by me there, but whatever. I would take the engineer down. He might bring over his, not currently deployed or waiting in reserves. Yep, so basically it's expected that you've lost somebody at this point. So basically the next phase, the unit will arrive. Reinforcement request will be cancelled if the camp is taken before the reserve unit can get there. It's basically saying, okay, go capture the place. Now's the time. So they have another unit here, and they have a scout there. I'm probably going to break through with my tank there.
I got
First,
this.
I want to clear out this right side.
They're in range.
Come on! Ha! Easy.
Target destroyed. Very good.
So I'm getting a little bit more information. Now that I got over there, so I can see summon another scout. So this is the camp that I have to take over here. This is this is just a normal field camp. The other one's the base camp. So
Okay, moving out.
what we're gonna do here is we're gonna send in the Hoffen.
Keep calm and move onward.
Oh yeah, these you can't go through.
Do not betray my
Oops.
confidence in you, Squad E.
Stay low. Stick to the grassy areas.
So I am just gonna fire at this so that I can break it down, make some stand up, and we're gonna end. Then we're gonna have
Now
Kai
advancing.
come over here. Gonna use the tank as cover.
Take cover.
Preferably good cover. And then we're just gonna snipe this guy down.
There.
Unfortunately, you only regen
Too
1
easy.
ammo per turn.
Our allies have been taken out.
So, to be really careful about that. You can send your engineer over to deal with that.
Moving out.
However, my first order of business is I'm gonna go send Curtis over to this camp,
Let's provide support with the Hoffman.
just to go take it over.
Enemy base taken.
Yep. No more than 10 units, you can substitute out deployed units for reserve units. It does take a command point to bring someone in and evacuate. Force retreats are when a unit goes down.
Take.
Good.
Basically, the same thing happens for enemy units, where you have leader units, which give you extra CP, and so killing them and seeking them out and destroying them is very effective to reduce their pool. All right, so with 3 more points, I have 2 guys to take out. Lancer's going to be ineffective on the assistance. I am going to bring up my engineer, maybe getting it to where my sniper's at, and hopefully resupplying her.
Want me to kiss it and make it better?
Wow, I'm just getting all the bad things. Maybe I'm never gonna use her again.
Sally forth and ride for victory.
So if I end up near someone, I can do that. So
Suck it up.
got a snipe on him, nice. We're just gonna
I'll
wait
rip you
here.
apart.
So I have 2 more turns. First one's gonna be used. I
Now
think both of them
advancing.
are actually gonna be used with Kai, because her sniping ability very effective.
Fire.
If I can actually hit though, that's the secret.
Didn't take much.
Kill confirmed. Not bad out there.
So, I think the play right now is I'm gonna run across. Not gonna be able to make it there, so I'm just gonna end her right here. She gained additional morale boost, okay. Taking down an enemy or capturing an enemy can't contribute a morale boost. Can grant a higher chance of activating potentials and dodging. They end when the unit takes another action. If the unit is under heavy fire, it may be wise to hold on to their morale boost by not taking any actions that turn. Interesting. Wish I could get some more info. Alright, so I'm gonna send out the Hoffman
moving
now.
out.
I think I can make it through this. I don't have to go all the way around.
Incoming.
So we're gonna send out the mortar and knock it right on this guy's head.
I should have expected as much.
Alright, so then we're gonna end my phase. I think both of the machine guns see me, but they can do nothing. And we are going to go capture their thing.
Moving out. Nice to feel dirt on
And I'm probably gonna send Kai to snipe out these 2 machine gun
Keep
towers.
calm and move onward.
Yeah, see, they're actually taking pot shots at me.
They're too well fortified. Even with the camp, we can't advance like this.
This is bad, Claude. If this keeps up, they'll mow us down.
Come on, let's just go all out and charge them. Better than sitting here and dying, right?
No one's even taken a shot. I guess Raz has taken a single
frontal
bullet.
assault is way too dangerous. We have to stand back.
Easy for you to say. Damn, if only we had artillery.
There has to be some way through. Just hang on until I find it.